Bowman. Ray is the son of Kevin and Rochelle Bowman. Most memorable moments spending time with his teammates and becoming like family. Next is number 5, Nathan Cucci. He was the son of Terry and Kelly Cucci. Most memorable moments is winning the conference and district last year. Next is number 11, Caden Abrahamson. He is the son of Roger and Karen Abrahamson. Most memorable moment was winning the conference and district again last year. And he enjoys the time with the teammates. Next is number 12, Clayton Ingelman. Son of Doug and Charity Ingelman. Most memorable moments is winning the conference and district championship last year. Number 25, Evan Haberkin. He is the son of Dave and Heather Haberkin. Memorable moments. Now this is a good one. I don't know if he pulled this off or he's just talking. He's talking about his favorite moment was dunking the ball against Coach Copeland and then watching him fall. Number 30, Avery DeRider. He is the son of Don and Tommy DeRider. Most memorable moments, winning the conference and the district championships last year. Number 40, Brett Benton, son of Andy and Jesse Benton. Most memorable moments is enjoying the brotherhood playing with his teammates. And number 50, Carson Murphy, son of Sean and Darcy Murphy. Most memorable moments is winning the conference and district championships last year and being nicknamed Baby Shack. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these players and their parents a round of applause. We thank these parents for the dedication and support of the basketball program, with the dedication of the discipline and the extra trips and mileage and practices and late dinners and sometimes early dinners. So again, let's give all of these folks a big hand.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the night's basketball game between the Ramblers of McBain and the Bucks of Roscommon. I'm Grayson Guernsey, and I'm joined here by
Thomas Maloney.
to have more enthusiasm behind it. But they're gonna be announcing the roster, so we'll catch you after that.
Center for the Ramblers, number 40, Brett Benton. And the guard position for Roscommon, number 0, Ben Hanika. And a guard for the Ramblers, number 3, Trey Bowman. And the other guard for Roscommon, number 1, Mason Baker. Guard for McBain, number 5, Nathan Tucci. The Bucks are coached by Mr. Abel and Michael Spunty. Rivers are coached by Mr. Chris Copeland. The officials for tonight's ball game, Mr. Wayne Allen, Mr. Tom.
And we are back. Nice. And also, it's a senior night, too, so we just want to shout out Trey Boven, Nathan Cucci, Caden Abrahamson, Clayton Engelwright, Evan Haverkamp, Avery DeRuyter, Brett Bentham, and Carson Murphy for their senior seasons. And right now, it looks like they just got all seniors out there for McBain. And it's not the usual starters. If I was Roscommon, I would take this personally as a mental attack towards our team, and I would use this to fuel me.
Well, we don't know. Maybe McBain has a secret strategy that they're coming out with. Maybe throw them off, and maybe they do really good, though. But we'll see right here. Tipping off. And the Bucks win it. Beaver at the top. Still has it. Dribbling around, trying to just set it up to his teammates. Tight D from Trey Boven over here. He drives in, gets a clear lane, and that's 2 for the Bucks.
Good job of him being able to see that open lane driving in there and going up for the easy layup.
Cucci over to Abrahamson. Caden gets it to Avery. Over to Nathan. Down low to Bentham. Bentham puts it up. No good. DeRuyter, good rebound. Gets fouled on the shot. He's going to shoot too.
Good. Right off the bat, we got someone on the free throw line. Good job by DeRuyter just being able to get underneath there, hold on to that ball, and just go up and he kind of acted with it a little bit, just kind of throwing his hands around. So good job by him, and now he's going to be shooting too.
His first shot right off the back of the rim, no good. And he's going to try and hit a second right here. Second is good, and that's going to make the score 2-1. Bucks up by 1 point. Mason Beaver up the court again for the Bucks. Gets it over to Mason Green. Over to Griffiths for 3. That's short. Dreiter tried to get the rebound, does not get it. Green puts up a tough fadeaway shot, gets it to go.
Now, 20 Green, he's a pretty strong dude, so it would be hard to stop him from going forward.
Abrahamson over to Bentham. To Cucci, but it's stolen. No, it's not. Bentham back to Cucci. Cucci drives in, tries to get a tough finish. Bentham fights for the rebound, not quite. But it's going to stay Rambler ball.
Bentham tried using his long reach to try to get that ball and haul it back in. Unable to, but luckily it was out bounds on our Buck. So it's going to be McBain on the inbound play.
Nathan's going to pass it in. He's going to get it into Brett Bentham. He does not quite catch the ball, and it's going to be Bucks ball. Up the court, Ben Hamina drives in. Tough finish, gets fouled. They're going to say push. He's going to shoot too.
And, yeah, right there, again, a tough finish. him just going in there, driving up, jumping up, and just having like 3 defenders over top of him trying to block the ball, and he was able to draw that foul, and it's going to be shooting 2.
Shot is no good. And he's going to try and shoot his second right here. And the student section actually showed up tonight is what it looks like. And I think they're just trying to get ready for homecoming coming up this Friday, to make sure to tune in for that game, as that's going to be a big one against Pine River.
The homecoming is always just a big thing around McBain.
And it's also both games against both varsity games against Pine River. And right there, the ball just went out of bounds. And Mason Beaver just kind of took a little fall, but he looks to be all right now. Maybe a little cramp. Coochie to Abrahamson to DeRuyter. Gets it over to Bentham. They're going to call a foul before that. And it's going to be McBain ball underneath once again.
So far, McBain's down by 4. This is a rare sight to be seen, as McBain being down in the first quarter. So hopefully McBain's going to be able to respond with some points of their own.
This Roscommon team is not that bad, though.
No, they're not. I'm pretty sure they're ranked like 4th in the Highland Conference this year.
They've been playing all right. Drider gets it. Kicks it out to Bovin. Over to Coochie. Nathan hands off to Trey. Over to Brett. Over to Avery. He gets it to Nathan. Over to Caden. Over to Trey. Over back to Brett. Struggling to get the offense to Trey. He gets it to Nathan. I think they're going to set up a new play.
Roscommon doing very, very good defense.
McBain at the top. Caden Abrahamson gets it to Brett Bentham. Bentham to Coochie. He drives in, kicks it out to Bovin. Bovin pulls it back out. And now Nathan once again gets it to Trey for 3. Just off, no good. It's going to be Buck's ball right there after the ball went out of bounds.
Brett tried to pull that one in, but unable to. It looks like it's going to be, and then now it's going to be Roscoe's ball.
Beaver gets it to Karab. Joshua tries to get it to Ben Hamina. He's going to push Nathan Coochie, almost tripping him actually, but they're going to call a foul.
And I think that's going to, no, I thought he was going to be shooting off of that one, but no, it does not seem like it's just going to be an inbound play for Lake City.
He didn't shoot the ball.
Well,
they're not
yeah,
at 5 fouls.
My bad. Hey, it's been a long day, all right?
And it's Spirit Week too, so.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan Coochie gets it to Brett Bentham. Over to Trey Bovin. Bovin gets it to Caden. Over to Brett. Couldn't hang on with the ball. Goes out of bounds. Roscommon ball. Mason Beaver now, once again. Over to Ben Hamina. Mina drives in. Kicks it out to
nice
Beaver.
Pass.
Beaver's pass was tipped. Hits the backboard. Griffiths for 3 again.
All according to plan, Tommy.
I guess. Nice little pass off the backboard, I guess. Nathan Coochie dribbling around. Has some tight D on him. Nathan gets it to Caden. Caden back to Nathan, but Bucks steal it. Beaver now.
McBain getting some of their heavy hitters ready to go out there.
Over to Hamina for 3. Off the mark. Brett Bentham, good rebound. And now Trey Bovin up the court. Bovin gets it to Coochie. Over to the rider from Brett Bentham. Back to Bovin. Down low to Nathan Cucci. He gets it to Avery DeRuyter. No good on the shot. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Roscommon ball. And now it looks like Evan Haverkamp, Ben Rodenbaugh, and Clayton Engelwright going to check in for Brett Bentham, Caden Abrahamson, and Trey Bovin.
Like I said, McBain's now starting to send out their heavy hitters to play some basketball, and now they're not going to mess around anymore.
Beaver drives in, floater, off the mark. Mason Green, big rebound, gets it out to Ben Hamina. Fadeaway jump shot, nice shot, and that's good for 2.
McBain's now down by a total of 9 points, and something that's not really seen that much here around McBain.
Cucci over to Rodenbaugh, down low to DeRuyter. Tough shot by Avery, gets a foul once again. He's going to shoot once again.
Good job by DeRuyter to just get down the ball. Number one, he just did a good job being aggressive as well. One thing, too, if you're down on the post, you can't be afraid to be aggressive. So then he went to go do that, I think it looked like a hook shot, but then it was unable to. Now he's going to be on the free throw line, which he just missed his first one.
Second one is good. And Carson Murphy's going to come in now for Avery.
No.
And a timeout.
Now, this squad right here for McBain is like...
all the starters.
Yeah, but we should come up with a name for it. The starters. Like, we shouldn't just call it the starters because that's boring. What did they call, what did they call that when the Golden State Warriors had like that one mega team? What did they call them?
The starting lineup.
Tommy, you're not helping this case at all. But, all right, we can just call them the starters for now.
How about the OGs?
No, because that's we're not from downstate.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean? I don't know.
Yeah, we're just going to call them the starters for now. And we're going to jump right here into the game. 2:51 to go in the first quarter. Currently scored 2-10.
Okay, now back to the game.
Beaver drives in. Another floater off the mark. Haverkamp with the height advantage gets the rebound. Ben Rodenbaugh now over to Clayton Engelwright. Gets it to Carson Murphy. He's dribbling. Gets it. Ben Rodenbaugh down low to Haverkamp. Head tops Toby Bigford. And that's good for 2. And that's going to help the Ramblers out.
Haverkamp on his final stretch to 1,000 points. So these last couple of points for him are going to be crucial.
Griffiths gets it to Bigford. Out to Beaver. They're trying to run an offense, but Nathan Cucci gets a really good steal, crosses over. Tough finish. Oh, no good. Haverkamp, good rebound, no good on the putback. Murphy somehow gets it to Haverkamp, and that's good for 2.
Haverkamp just, again, being the dominant force that he is, he's just like a brick wall that just gets that rebound, and now this lead that Roscommon has is deflating just like a balloon.
Bigford tries to get it down low to, I believe, Mason Green. Nobody got it. Went out of bounds, and that's going to be Rambler ball.
There's a couple of just floating heads over there in the student section. It's concerning. Is that just me?
Floating heads?
Yeah, you can't see them. Is that just me?
I'm going to go back to the game. Ben Rodenbaugh gets it out to Clayton Engelwright for 3. No good. Haverkamp, big rebound. No good on the putback. Bigford trapped down low. They're going to call a foul.
He just kind of got encircled by McBain. He couldn't really do that much, so all he did is he just kind of did a football thing and just tucked it in and just hoped for the best, which good on him, good instincts. And also, like, everyone around him was like 10 feet taller than him.
Hamina makes a good move. Gets it over to Bigford. Puts up a sky hook, no good. Ben Rodenbaugh with the rebound. 55 seconds to go in the first quarter. Rodenbaugh over to Engelwright. Ben sitting at the top. Gets it down low to Haverkamp. Tries to get it down low to Rodenbaugh.
Slapped it away.
Said denied, and it's going to be Buck's ball. Beaver once again. Drives in. Kicks it out to Bigford. He gets it to Griffiths, and that's good for 3. Griffiths right now shooting pretty good.
Griffiths is being like playing like prime Stephen Curry out here, just swooshing these threes left, right, center.
Rodenbaugh hands off to Cucci. Over to Murphy. 5 seconds to go. Rodenbaugh down low. Tough shot, gets it to go 1 second, and I think that's going to be it for the quarter.
Murphy did a good job of just giving the pumpkin down low to Rodenbaugh, and Rodenbaugh just going up really strong with it and just being able to score that.
And we'll see you in the second quarter after this short break.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
And welcome to the second quarter now. It's going to be McBain ball out of the gate. Engelwright gets it, but they're going to call a foul.
Almost gets it stolen.
And it's going to be McBain ball after that. That's a quick foul to pick up, only 2 seconds in. And we know with the 5-foul rule, that can add up to the points.
And it can add up quickly.
Engelwright gets it to Ben Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh kicks it out to Nathan Cucci for 3. And he hits it right in front of their coach for 3.
Yup, splashes it right in their splash mountains, now open to Cucci.
Splash him. They're going to say out of bounds as he ran out of bounds and is coming back inbounds.
Yeah, right there. I mean,
And
when he was doing it, he would no. Did you see? He entirely went out of bounds.
Yeah, I saw.
Ran out of literally ran out to do the play, and then they're going to good call right there by the refs.
I have eyes, so I saw it.
I know. I'm just elaborating.
Cucci gets it to Rodenbaugh, who hands off to Engelwright. To Murphy down low. Haverkamp loses the ball. Number 0, Ben Hamina, dribbling around. Green for a jump shot for 2. That's good. And they're going to say an and 1.
Yeah, McBain right now just trying to come back from that 10-0, the 9-point deficit, and they're not doing too hot right now. They're kind of playing, they're kind of simmering out a little bit.
It's over in the game though.
Yeah.
Rodenbaugh gets it to Engelwright, over to Murphy down low. Hey, Rodenbaugh, my bad, gets it for 2.
Good back door by Murphy and Rodenbaugh.
Hamina drives in, tries to kick it to, I believe, someone in the corner, and he just couldn't catch it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Rambler ball. Roscommon wasn't a press, but I'm not sure what happened.
Me neither.
Rodenbaugh down low to Haverkamp. Misses, gets his own rebound, gets fouled. He's going to shoot too.
Rodenbaugh does a good job of just flailing like a fish whenever he's about to score some points. It's good talent.
His first shot is up and good. Checking in now, David Jensen for the Bucks. Second shot is good, and Ben Hamina is going to be going up the court for the Bucks. Drives in, kicks it out. Keaton Pratt now for three. No good. Hamina gets it. Back to Pratt. Pratt drives in. Gets it out to Jensen, over to Karab, over to Pratt, over to Hamina. Quick ball movement right now.
McBain doing some good defense.
Trying to do anything. Gets it out to Pratt. Timeout by the Bucks. With 5:46 to go in the second quarter. Score all tied up, and we'll see you after the short break.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain. Their menu has something for everyone, from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around. Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood.
And we're back. Beaver gets it into Hamina off the deep pass. He's making some moves, trying to get in, I think. Gets it over to Beaver. Mason Beaver, back door to Jensen, no good. Now Ben Rodenbaugh with it. Rodenbaugh over to Cucci. Hooker down low to Haverkamp, loses the ball. It's going to stay Rambler ball.
And, yeah.
Well, yeah, they're going to throw the inbound. Haverkamp down low. No good on the shot. Keaton Pratt gets a rebound for the Bucks. They're going to call a foul on Engelwright.
Holding?
No.
Oh.
Blocking. Now coming in for Engelwright is Aiden Cucci. Pratt drives in, jump shot.
Wacky
No
jump
good.
shot for him, but still it's effective.
Cucci gets it to Cucci, over to Rodenbaugh, over to Hooker, over back to Rodenbaugh, down low to Nathan Cucci, wide open, that's good for two.
Nathan Cucci is just so small and fast that you don't see him coming. So once he's right in the post, it's already too late.
Well, he also saw that their backs were turned to the hoop, and he was behind them, and he was just like, wide open shot right here. Hamina for three, no good. Aiden Cucci, nice rebound, and Nathan Cucci gets it. Rodenbaugh. Spin move, nice little move, and that's good for two. A shim, shim, shammy right there. Hamina. No good. And that's going to go out of bounds right there.
And yeah, that's going to be it.
What was that, Grayson?
No, that was just a good play.
Pratt drives in, gets it out to Hamina. 3:42 in the first half. Pratt for 3. Splash.
Pratt is like one of the Splash Brothers out here, just banging them out left and right.
Rodenbaugh drives in. Tough finish, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to call McBain ball.
And now, for the first time in this game, McBain has the lead, 19-18. A very low-scoring game.
Rodenbaugh gets it into Hooker. Hooker spin move fadeaway.
Kareem! Nope.
No good. Haverkamp rebound. Another Haverkamp rebound. Hooker rebound. And that's good for 2.
It's just a rebounding frenzy out there, just left, right, center. Everybody gets a rebound.
Well, there is a very much so height difference, as we can see.
Yes.
But right here, Beaver says, I don't care about height. Drives in, no good, and Ben Rodenbaugh gets it.
Beaver thinks he's prime 2013 LeBron James. Well, we got
Gucci
Stephen
for
Curry
3!
over here.
2017 Curry out here. Hits that one. Green gets it to Pratt. Pratt for 2, no good. Rodenbaugh over to Hooker. Is he going to dunk it? No. Floater, no good. Gets his own rebound. He's trying to get the double-double, and that's good for 2.
You know, we just got a bunch of tall Dutch people here, and that's literally, it's so funny sometimes when you look at games because the height difference sometimes is just so apparent that, yeah.
I'm not Dutch, and I'm Irish.
You're
I'm
Irish.
short.
Yeah, you got.
Coochie, tough finish, and that's good.
But, Tommy, not everything's about you, so let's get back to the basketball game.
And that's a timeout right there by the Bucks. And we'll see you after this short break.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Hey, quit talking smack.
Well, Grayson.
Yep.
We're back from that. And
Yeah, we're back. But, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go. Amina. Over to Beaver. Beaver drives in. Pull up Jay.
Oh.
No good. Rodenbaugh down the court. Over to Coochie. Coochie step back 3. Oh, short. Nice pass to Hooker. That's good for 2.
It almost went from being a brick house to being a good pet. It went from a brick house to a a haystack.
Don't know what you mean by that, but okay.
I don't know what I mean either.
Hamina kicks it out to Griffiths. Over to Beaver for 3. Gets it to go.
Beaver gives Coochie a kiss while he's doing it. Did you see that?
Okay. Coochie hands off to Coochie, the cousins. The Splash cousins. Murphy drives in. Takes it all the way. Oh, no good. Beaver now up the court. Gets it to Griffiths. Griffiths drives in. Passes down low. They're going to call a foul right there. Carson Murphy just bullying down low, looking like Draymond Green.
Yeah, the height difference, but the weight difference is apparent. So Murphy kind of just put his entire body weight on, I think that was Green, right?
No, that's David Jensen right there.
On Jensen. So Jensen just couldn't do anything but fall over.
Beaver. Tries to get into Griffiths. Aiden Cucci now.
He's going to dunk it. Nope.
Wide open layup for 2. Griffiths up the court. Drives in. Over to Beaver for 3. No good. Hooker. Tries to get it to Cucci. Saves it.
Saves it somehow.
Nice play. And Nathan Cucci gets it back. Aiden tries to get it down low to Murphy. Passes off. Hamina over to Griffiths for 3. No good. Hooker over to Rodenbaugh. Over to Cucci. Over to Murphy for 2.
No look pass by Cucci. Just good job. This game has been going by really. This game is a fast-paced game. I'm not going to lie about you.
That's how you draw up a fast break. That was perfectly executed. 3, 4 passes, and just a nice job. And shot was way after the buzzer. It's not going to count, but he airballed anyway. That's going to be the end of the first half. Your score, McBain 34. Roscommon Bucks 21. We'll see you in the second half.
At the halftime show.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Little Turkey Halftime Show, brought to you by yours truly, Grayson Guernsey, and just Thomas Maloney is also here. And first of all, before we get anything started, let's get down to official business.
Yes, sir.
The Little Town. Now, what flavor do we got here today, Tommy?
Today we got some teriyaki. It's pretty good in my opinion. And let's have a taste test.
I just tore you off a piece.
I'll take it then. Cheers.
Cheers. Now, this slaps just like Will Smith slapped to, what's that guy's name again?
I think it was Chris Rock.
Chris Rock. This is, I already had put it on my list of my top 5 favorite Little Town jerkies. This ranks number 3. It might have been. If you're keeping track, it's probably going to switch like all the time because I can't remember my own list. But again, Tommy, what are your thoughts on this?
On the jerky or the game?
Jerky.
All right. Well, I'll start with the jerky. So, the jerky is really good. I like the texture of it, and then it has like an aftertaste that's really good. Like you can't even I don't know. There's like no other jerky that has like a little taste like it. But now I want to talk about the game.
Yes.
Grayson, what do you think about that first half from both teams?
First half, it was just a bang, 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 bang. Both teams are going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Roscoe was firing off threes like this is a pirate ship. And it was just a very, very interesting game. A lot of threes, a lot more threes than you would think for these two teams. I mean, for McBain, they're not a three-point team. They're more of a old-fashioned, get the ball down low, dribble, bop, head off the backboard, that type of team. And Roscoe, I've been seeing them, it's like a shift. They went from just like a normal like basic offense to now they're just shooting off threes like this is like American Revolution or something like that.
Yeah, honestly, they're just trying to get it to their good shooters like Keaton Pratt, Mason Beaver up top. even Ben Hamina, I've seen him shoot, and they're just trying to get the 3-ball going because they're down by a couple of points. But the thing is, the 3-ball, once you hit like 5, that's 15 points, and that can add up really quickly in a hurry.
Yes, it can add up really quickly, and for a short period of time, Roscoe was actually in the lead.
Yeah.
Too, which you don't really see that in a McBain game where the other team has the lead. So that one, I think number one, that boosted their momentum and their morale a lot, and it helped them. It's a close game. It's only like a 13-point game right now, so it's kind of close.
And I think that's all we got. Do you have anything else to say, Grayson?
No.
All right, that's going to be the Littletown Jerky halftime show, and we'll see you in the third quarter.
And the post-game show.
Yes, sir.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain. Their menu has something for everyone from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around. Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood. Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Hamina, right out of the gate. Start the second half. Gets it over to Beaver. Hands it off to Ben Hamina. Gets it over to number 21, Joshua Karab. And now Griffiths has it from the pass from Green. Back to Beaver. Beaver over to Hamina. Shoots the shot. Gets it to go. Helping the Bucks out. Rodenbaugh now. Hands it off to Clayton Engelwright, who hands off to Nathan Cucci, over to Carson Murphy. Murphy to Cucci. Down low to Haverkamp. Nice catch, and that's good for 2. Currently, my partner, Grayson, is not here. I think he'll come back in a moment, though. Hamina. Down low to Karab. A nice finish right there in the eyes of 3 people. And those are tall people right there that he shot by. Engelwright over to Murphy. Over to Cucci. Down low. Engelwright wide open. That's good for 2. Beaver now for the Bucks. Beaver drives in, gets it blocked. They're going to call it foul, though, I believe, too. And now number 22, Sawyer Griffiths, is checked out for number 11, Owen Barnes. Rodenbaugh over to Nathan Cucci. Down low to Evan Haverkamp. Gets it back, Ben Rodenbaugh. Big pass. Engelwright now in the corner. Back to Cucci. Nathan gets a screen. Kicks it out. Carson Murphy for 3. No good. And number 11, Barnes, gets it. Rodenbaugh, big steal, spin move. No good on the shot. Beaver now up the court. Mason gets it over to Ben. Ben with some moves. Gets it over to Owen for 3. No good. Ben Rodenbaugh now. Engelwright for 3, just short. Beaver over to Hamina, stolen from behind. Nice steal by Ben Rodenbaugh. Gets it over to Clayton Engelwright. They're going to call a travel. It's going to be Bucks ball. And now Mason Beaver up the court once again for the Bucks. Gets it over to Toby Bigford. That's going to go over at Mason Green. Over to Owen Barnes for 2, and that's good. Nice shot right there by the junior. Engelwright gets a screen. Over to Nathan Cucci. Pump fake, sidestep. Over to Engelwright for 3. Off the mark. Ben Hamina gets the rebound. Barnes drives in. Puts up a tough shot. No good. Rodenbaugh going to set up the offense. Gets it over to Clayton Engelwright. Over to Carson Murphy. Over to Nathan Cucci. Over to Evan Haverkamp. To Carson Murphy. Back to Engelwright. Over to Rodenbaugh. Down low. Carson Murphy gets fouled on the ground, and it's going to be a McBain ball out of bounds. Rodenbaugh gets it into Cucci. Over to Engelwright. Back to Cucci. Down low, Murphy for 2. Mason Beaver now up the court. He's trying to help his team catch up right now as they're down by 13. Tight D. Loses the ball, or maybe it was a pass to Owen Barnes. Barnes tries to get it to Bigford, stolen by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh's trapped. Tries to get it to Haverkamp. It's stolen by Hamina. Bigford falls on the ground. He slipped, almost did the splits. And that's going to be a travel McBain ball. That probably hurt a little bit. Rodenbaugh to Carson Murphy. Murphy back to Rodenbaugh. Over to Engelwright. To Nathan Cucci. Over to Evan Haverkamp. He's going to make some moves. Back out to Carson Murphy. Murphy drives in. Tough shot. Gets his own rebound. Putback is good. Beaver up the court. Gets it to Bigford. Jump shot. No good. Barnes with a nice rebound. Loses the ball. Nathan Cucci. Gets it to Clayton Engelwright. Over it to Carson Murphy. Down low to Evan Haverkamp. And he gets that for 2. Beaver up the court. Gets it to Owen Barnes. Back to Beaver. Beaver drives in, kicks it back to Bigford. He didn't expect the pass, and Toby just could not get it. Minute 45 to go in the third. My accomplice is still not here, but right now McBain is playing pretty well. Score 44-27. Rodenbaugh down low, gets it out to Clayton Engelwright for 3. Off the mark. Hamina now. Gets it over to Mason Beaver. Over to Bigford, loses the ball. Clayton Engelwright gets it. Gets blocked by Mason Beaver. And it's going to be Rambler ball underneath. Checking in, David Jensen. And I believe number 22, Sawyer Griffiths. Rodenbaugh down low to Evan Haverkamp, and that's good for 2. Mason Beaver now up the court. Drives in. Gets fouled. And it's going to be Buck's ball underneath. Beaver gets it in to Griffiths. Sawyer's going to get it over to Owen. Owen's going to drive in. They're going to call a foul. And it looks like it's going to be another foul for the Ramblers. That's 2 really quick fouls right here. Couple subs right here. Clayton Hooker comes in for Carson Murphy, and Ben Hamina comes in for Owen Barnes. Hamina drives in, kicks it out, stolen by Nathan Cucci. Pump fakes this time, does not get it to go. Clayton Engelwright with the rebound, over to Nathan Cucci for 3. That one's good, right in the face of Mason Beaver. Little payback right there is what Nathan said. 22 seconds to go in the third. McBain up by a little margin. Hamina over to Griffiths. Nathan Cucci, another steal, and gets another layup. 5 seconds left in the third. Beaver throws up a deep shot. That's short, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Your score, McBain 51, Roscommon 27.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
And we're back from the third quarter, now in the fourth. It's going to be Rambler ball, Nathan Cucci. Over to Evan Haverkamp. Hands it off to Ben Rodenbaugh. Kicks it out to Clayton Hooker. Hooker over to Nathan Cucci. Over to Clayton Engelwright. To Evan Haverkamp. To Nathan Cucci. Down low, Clayton Hooker. Tough shot, no good. Mason Beaver with the rebound. Hamina over to Sawyer Griffiths. Beaver. Gets it over to Hamina. Pick and roll, stolen by Nathan Cucci. Cucci gets a tough layup to go. And we're going to get a lane violation, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Because I looked at the coach because I thought they called a timeout. But it's going to be McBain ball. Aiden Cucci gets it over to Trey Bovin. Bovin drives in. Tough shot. Nice job right there by Trey. Mason Beaver now. Over to Mason Green. Finally, my accomplice is back. And we're going to get a foul right here. Second shot is good. And it's going to be Rambler ball after that. Ben Rodenbaugh over to Trey Bovin. Try to get a backdoor to Aiden. Back to Ben. Ben over to Avery to Trey. Down low to Clayton Hooker. Over to Aiden for three. Just short. We're going to get a foul. On Clayton Hooker, And it's going to be Roscommon ball.
Sorry for the little technical break. Some technical difficulties happened. We can only use one mic, but I am back.
Keaton Pratt. Tough finish, no good. Josh Karab over to Mason Beaver. Beaver for three, no good. Toby Bigford, shot up, just short. He tried to jump over Trey Bovin. They're gonna call foul. It's gonna be McBain ball. Bovin breaks Mason Beaver's ankles. Passes down low to Clayton Hooker, and that's good for two. Pratt up the court. Hands off to Beaver. Over to Joshua Karab. Back to Pratt. Tough finish is not there. Aiden Cucci, nice rebound. 5:15 left to go in the game. And it's Rambler ball. Ealing gets the ball stolen from. Ben Hamina after the steal. Kicks it out to Pratt. One more to Mason Beaver for three. That's good.
Mason Beaver just been on fire all night with them three-point shots. Again, he's playing like 2017 prime Stephen Curry. Or no, he's playing like Klay Thompson. He hasn't made every single one of them.
If the Bucks want to get back in this game, they're going to have to start hitting some shots.
A lot of them.
Because McBain has I believe a 26-point lead. Hooker over to DeRuyter. Over to Ealing. To Bovin. To Ealing. Brett drives in. Gets it over to DeRuyter. To Hooker. To Bovin. To Ealing. Ealing back to Hooker. Over to Bovin. Down low to DeRuyter, and that's good for two.
Avery DeRuyter doing a good move down on the post to be able to score some points.
Beaver drives in, kicks it out. Ben Hamina for three. That's good. Looks like they're going to press. Bovin gets it over to Aiden Cucci. Aiden back to Trey. Timeout by the Ramblers. 3:30 to go in the fourth, and we'll see you. Well, wait. Grayson, you know what time it is?
Is it snack time?
No. It's snack time. You got to say it with some enthusiasm.
Yep, I did.
Grayson,
Yeah, you're right on that.
Grayson, what flavor do we have?
We got pepperoni.
What do you think about that flavor?
I think that's the best flavor in the world.
But here's the thing. You can get Littletown Jerky at Ebel's in Falmouth, Reed City in Everett, and most gas stations in all across the state of Michigan.
Just your local gas station. But make sure, what do they have to look for, Tommy?
The Littletown Jerky logo.
The iconic Littletown Jerky logo.
It's the campfire.
Tommy,
and I think
you shouldn't even have to tell them what the Littletown Jerky logo is because they should already know what it is by this point.
Well,
but it's a campfire.
I'm just being nice. It's a campfire with, I believe, jerky sticks on the bottom.
Those are logs.
Or maybe it is logs.
What are that doesn't matter anymore, but
Ealing down low to Bentham. Bentham puts it up, no good. Gets a putback, rebound. Bovin, 3:15. Over to Ealing. Ealing jump shot, no good. Excuse me, Ben Hamina. Drives in. Tough shot, that's good.
good move by Amina. Just being able to do like a dip, and that's that dip like
Hamina.
Hamina. Just going over there, just do like a little circle and just being able to slide it in there.
DeRuyter. Try to get it out to Bovin, stolen by Keaton Pratt. Pratt, and one right there.
Pratt just playing like a true baller. How many points does that guy have tonight?
0, now 2. He shot some shots, but he hasn't quite had them to go.
I thought he's made a couple of threes. Who was that made all those threes?
Mason Beaver
Oh, okay.
and Ben Hamina. Free throw's no good. And now Trey Bovin has it with 2:40. Brett Ealing, wide open layup, and that's good for 2. Pratt over to Beaver. Beaver out to Pratt. Pratt drives back in. Tough shot. That's good for 2.
Beaver just playing up in the clutch right now.
But is it too late? That is the question right now.
No, it's never too late.
Ealing with 2:05 left to go. Now Abrahamson, DeRuyter over to Bentham. Over to Bovin. Over to Abrahamson. Back to DeRuyter. Looks like they're maybe melting some clock. Ealing to Bentham. To Abrahamson. 1:35. Gets it to Bovin, but it's stolen by Joshua Karab. Goes up for that layup, and that's good. Bovin gets it to Caden. Gets it to Brett. Brett over to Brett Bentham. No good. Dreiter, nice rebound, no good. Fight for the ball. Jump ball. It's going to be Roscommon ball with 1:13 left to go.
Roscoe's taking out some of their starters, so I think they might have just given up on this one.
Well, I think it's over. Ramblers have a 19-point lead with 1 minute left to go, and that's pretty hard to make up in that short amount of time.
In my opinion, no matter what, you always keep them in to try to at least get it as close as you can.
Well, he's also trying to play some of his players, too.
Yes, that is something also. Whoa, good move by DeRuyter.
Double clutch, and that's good for 2. Pratt gets it to Benhamina. Over to Barnes.
Barnes doing the stolen by Bovin.
Jump ball with 37 seconds flat.
That'll be, oh, nope, never mind.
And it looks like the Bucks are going to put in Brendan Gilliam. I believe it's his first time coming in the game. Abrahamson over to Bovin. Trey gets it to Brett. Brett down low to Brett. Brett Bentham is good for 2. Owen Barnes with 20 seconds left to go in the fourth.
Can he make a comeback?
Gets it over to number 12. Andre Janice, no good. Bovin goes up. They're going to call a charge. It's going to be
Roscoe's ball.
Exactly. Ten seconds. 3, 2.
Shot off quick.
And that's going to be the end of the game. Your final score, McBain 65, Roscommon 42. And make sure to watch the post-game show, and we'll see you then.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process. from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
Welcome to the Little Town Jerky halftime report. I am Grayson wait, no, not halftime report. Sorry, post. It's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen. With me is Thomas Maloney, and final score of the game: McBain 65, Roscommon 42. McBain's now on a currently of, I think it's a 5-game win streak.
I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you.
Here, wait 1 second.
But it's somewhere around there. But throughout the game, it just kind of looked like the Ramblers were mostly dominant the whole time. They moved well. They played good as a team, and they did a really good job playing together, and that's why they scored a bunch.
And they're on an 8-game win streak. That has to be, well, no, that's not a new record. I was about to say that has to be a new record, but no, it's not. So, in the end, McBain just kind of like was the dominant team, and Roscommon put up a pretty good fight in the final minutes of the game. I didn't see an entire quarter, or I didn't hear an entire quarter because there's some technical difficulties. So I don't know how it went in total, but what I saw is Roscommon took advantage of that 3-point shot, and they are getting pretty effective at it towards the end of the game. But again, McBain was just being the more dominant team and just prevented them from really scoring off of them opportunities.
Well, I also think the problem was they started shooting the deep ball too late. If they started earlier in the game and they had that fire going throughout the whole time, they probably would have been right hanging on with McBain, and it would have been a tighter game.
Yeah, it probably would have been a lot more of a tighter game. But again, McBain is very good off of the fast breaks, off of the rebounds, and they're just being the superior team.
Yeah, something I'd like to point out is Nathan Cucci did a really good job of stealing the ball and just going on the fast breaks, and he did an awesome job of that.
Yeah, he did.
And I don't really have anything else. Grayson, what about you?
I have nothing else to say either.
Okay, that's going to be the post-game show brought to you by Little Town Jerky and Rambler Review. I'm Thomas Maloney. With me tonight, Grayson Guernsey, Landon Eisenga, Grant Tripp, Logan Brandel, and Bella Lavender. And we'll see you next tomorrow night against Pine River JV games. And then Friday, make sure to check in at homecoming game.
Make sure to check in for the homecoming game. It's going to be planned on Rambler Review's biggest production of all time. So make sure to check in on that one so you get to see us, two amazing people again, for your halftime and post-game show.